Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Saglitch, aka Sag. I'm playing some Nuketown Domination here, and it got me thinking. I know we've talked about what kind of player we are individually, but when you're talking about groups of people and things, I was sitting here and, there's a lot of movies that I think about when playing Call of Duty, especially the kind which is so animated. So this got me thinking about the actual movie Predator and how a lot of these things are people or each player can kind of be categorized in each kind of area with the members and cast or characters or whatever you want to call them in this group. So I'm going to talk about each character individually real quick. Actually, we're going to sum up the movie, then put the characters each down, and we're going to see who SAG fits under, and then to kind of fill it out after that, see who you guys fill under as far as that, in which we will look in the comments section for each person who plays Call of Duty and actually wants to comment as the playstyle that they fit under. By all means, comment below and let me know. But let's get into the actual movie synopsis. Alright, and here is the full group right here. Hopefully this does not get flagged for third party or anything like that. Hopefully this is fair use, but if not, I apologize. Just won't, put any monetization on this movie. But anyway, the storyline reads as follows. A team of Special Force Ops, led by the tough but fair soldier Major Dutch Schaefer, are ordered in to assist CIA man George Dillon on a rescue mission for potential survivors of a helicopter downed over the remote South American jungle. Not long after they land, Dutch and his team discover that they have been sent in under false pretenses. This description turns out to be the least of their worries, though, when they find themselves being methodically hunted down by something not of this world. And this is written by Lay GZ on IMDb. So let's get into the characters and talk a little bit about them as we go along. Alright, first up, main character. The leader of this group is going to be Dutch, who is played by none other than Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's the major of the group. He leads the team. He uses his weapon of choice is going to be the M16 assault rifle with a underbarrel grenade launcher. His weapon is, of course, versatile. He can fire from long range or short, depending on the area or the need to do so. It, of course, is under the assault weapons class. Closest thing in the game for Call of Duty, since it's either automatic, would probably be, I don't really know, maybe the ICR would be the closest thing to an M16 in this game. I'm not entirely sure, guys. Don't kill me on this. But basically, the gun itself can destroy a group or building with the underbarrel grenade attachment. He is the character, of course, who puts everyone in formation. He strategizes each and every execution of his team, and everyone looks to him to make choices. So with that, he is the leader. He calls the plays. He does what's supposed to be done, and he is number one on the team. Alright, next up we have Dillon. He is the CIA agent which helps get Dutch, aka Arnold Schwarzenegger. Dillon is played by Carl Weathers and looks like a freaking monster, just like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He is the CIA agent that sets everything up. He is using the HK94, which kind of reminds me of the MP5, the AK-74 or AK-74U. Or in this case, most likely fits the Kuda in Black Ops 3. This being said, he is quick, he is covert, he is small, he's impactful, he's compact, he's able to do close range kills, and he's able to do it quickly. So rapid fire would be a choice, grip, maybe, stock, but in the movie he's just working with the actual stock gun itself. But again, being small and compactful, you're in the action, you get there quickly, you get there silently, you do a lot of kills. So basically, if you're the kind of person that likes to either flip spawns and or trap them, and you're the first person to, get in the area and go get some kills and keep them there so that you wait for reinforcements. He is number 2 on the team. People answer to him when Dutch is not around. Alright, working towards the middle of the group, Sergeant Mac. Alright, just call him Mac, played by Bill Dukes. He's actually been around for a while. I knew this guy. I knew his face. He looks normal. Romeo Must Die, he's in it as well. That's where I remember him from the most. But he is using an M60E3, which is an LMG, of course. In this picture, he's using the minigun, but we'll talk about that later, whatever. Basically, he is the kind of player that offers support. He sits down, doesn't really camp, but more sits strategically down and does what is needed for the team. He is what I call the quote-unquote blue-collar worker of the group, and he is no nonsense. He gets things done. He does what is needed. No back talk. Just goes in, formation, does what is asked of him, and walks away. When it's done, he doesn't really hoot and holler. He just packs his stuff up and goes to work for another day. This is the kind of player that each player needs, but again, he's not really flashy, so some people might not associate themselves with him. But yeah, he is basically a support role. He's using the LMG, so he lays down cover fire for people to get in formation. Maybe if people run out of bullets or run out of ammo, he offers a little bit of cover for when they can get reloaded. Next up in the group, we have Blaine, aka or played by Jesse the Body Ventura. That's right, ex-wrestler. Kind of envelops the character himself. A big, muscle, just know-it-all, chew head, just no-nonsense kind of guy. He's carrying the cut-off minigun. He just sits there and holds and mows down people, kind of like the chainsaw in Call of Duty Ghosts. I like to picture it kind of like the most, or even a scythe when you get the character or specialist during the game. But basically, what I put down for him, he seems to have a lot to say or prove to the group. He has to let everyone know how much of a badass he is. We all have these people in our groups that wants to take the lead, but he's not really the guy to do so. He's more just the boisterous, the loud and proud kind of character, and just someone who talks shit for no reason. So with that being said, we have the minigun. He not really supports. He just runs in and does just some random shit and just wants to say how cool and badass he is. We all need that person in our group, but we have to rein them in at times. Next up, we have Billy, who actually uses the same gun as Dutch, the M16, except for his is modified to be able to use a shotgun underbarrel in this movie. Pancho is kind of like I would say he's definitely a support player, but he also uses an assault rifle. So basically, he's going to be probably long to medium range. He's not going to get close up. He's just going to kind of scope the area out. He would be, if playing a game of Hardpoint or Search and Destroy, he would be the guy that would be your anchor, or the guy who basically checks the flanks and kind of sits there and creates the continuation of your strategy or formation. Sorry, got a tickle in my throat. Still fighting this cold. But yeah, he would be using an assault rifle, would be his gun of choice, but when it has to be done, he has the shotgun underbarrel if someone gets too close to him. So that's kind of weird as far as the kind of player in the formation, but it works for this group. He also helps with a little bit of recon, but more or less keeps everything going as planned. Alright, last but not least on the group, we have Pancho, who is played by Richard Graves. And before I continue, I am sorry to Sonny Landham, who plays Billy. But Pancho is also one who uses the HK94. He is one that kind of scopes out ahead of time. He kind of is put, because he's so small, he's the smaller one of the group, he is put out in front of everybody to scope things out to kind of let Dutch know if he's going to be able to do the formation he wants or strategy he wants. He's the kind of guy that wants to go ahead and look ahead, but not really do anything, kind of hold off and wait till everyone else is done. Basically, when the action happens and the strategy comes to about, you have Dutch going in, creating the plays, um, Dylan going in and making sure they continue that way and create a area of focus for the group. Mac is laying down cover fire, as well as Blaine, but Blaine just kind of does his own thing, so he's just whoever. Just make sure he doesn't go to the other spawn and flip it. Billy is also basically like the Mac, but with a assault rifle. He's able to kind of stand back, watch the flank, make sure no one gets behind him. Mac is the one who's keeping the people at bay in front of him. And Poncho is the one who comes up last to get a couple of kills, clean up, and just kind of do his own thing while he can. So he's kind of like the run of the group, but he still works out for the situation and all. But with that being said, we have basically like an overlay of each character. We have an overlay of the entire group. So I know you guys thought that you weren't going to get some action. You're like, Sag, you're just rambling on, blah, blah, blah. We understand what Predator is. But we actually took the time to dissect each character and to see who we truly are in this game. Let me know again in the comments below. I'm going to be quiet so you guys can see some gameplay. So you guys can let me know who you think I am. And at the end of the video, I'll tell you who I think I am. And we'll go like that. But with that being said, let's get into some action.
Securing A.
They're done.
Securing B. Locked down. Friendly lightning strike inbound. Sidewalk 2. Losing B.
Red neutralized. Tarkov, get me a Cerberus.
Friendly Wraith in your AO. Friendly care package incoming.
Going KIA.
Guardian deployed.
Go in front.
Securing Alpha. UAV inbound.
Slattery smoke.
Hardened sentry, ready for deployment. Cerberus offline.
Hunting sentry deployed.
Losing B.
Going KIA. Shut up.
Hostile UAV spotted. Friendly hardened sentry deployed.
Mobile infantry down.
Hostiles have destroyed your hardened sentry.
Losing B. It's not one yet. Losing night.
specialist.
Enemy took Bravo. Securing B. B secure.
Ruin down.
And that's how we do it. Get ready for the next round. Capture the objective. Alpha secure. Enemy has Charlie. Hostile care package overhead. Hostile UAV above. Enemy took B.
Battery smoke.
Be advised. Hostile Hellstorm inbound.
Flame specialist. Ruin down.
UAV inbound. Securing B. Friendly UAV inbound. Lightning strike coordinates inbound.
Fire breakdown.
Be advised. Hostile HCXD spotted.
Mobile infantry down.
Wraith inbound.
Flame unit smoke. That's a kill.
Securing B.
Head down. Report KIA.
Securing C. Hostile UAV spotted. Securing Bravo.
Sentry online. Battery smoke.
Hostile care package overhead. Securing B.
Take that smoke.
Securing B. B secure. Losing Bravo. Hostile hardened sentry in your AO. Hostile Guardian in your AO. Losing Bravo. Losing Alpha. Be advised. Hostile UAV incoming. Be advised. Multiple hostile care packages inbound. Be advised. Hostile UAV incoming.
Burn one.
Hater overhead. The round's nearly over. Try to redeem yourselves. Hostile Hardy Sentry AO. Securing B. Hostile Guardian in your AO.
Assault unit down.
Smoked him. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Be advised, hostile care package overhead. Be advised, hostile AT-ST spotted. Friendly UAV inbound. B secure.
Report KIA.
Losing Bravo. Kill. Losing Bravo.
Sniper.
Losing B. Hostile UAV above.
Alright guys, there you have it. Actually, this is my best score, 82-25, 64 kills, 23 deaths, 6 captures, and 16 defense, I want to say. Yeah. It would have been cooler to use actual kill streaks that kind of coincides with the movie itself. Maybe like a Lightning Strike, a Wraith, and War Machine maybe? Or even like, don't really know what the third would be. But with that being said, a pretty good game overall. Like I said before we finished the video, I thought it would be the Mac, the guy, the no-nonsense guy, the guy that lays down cover fire and helps out where needed. Doesn't really have not much flashiness, but offers support when needed. So that's who I think I am. Let me know in the comment section who you think you are, and I know there's going to be disagreeers in between my friends. But let's face it, guys, when it push comes to shove, I lay down and you guys do the work if need be. But with that being said, I'll let the outro take it out, and I hope you guys have a great day. Alright guys, thanks for watching. As always, like if you did, comment if you want, subscribe if you haven't. Check on the right side for my Twitter if you want to get in touch with me, as well as my YouTube channel if you want to subscribe. On the video ahead of you is the previous video. Click that if you want to watch, and I hope you guys have a great day. See you next time.